You know, I hope something is really good out here. I don't know what could possibly be out on this little tiny island, but I'm hoping it's something good, because this took a while to get to, considering it's also going to take me a while to head back. Oh gosh. Exploring the ocean might not be something I'm looking forward to. Unless there are pirates out here. Hold on. High-level pirates that I get to stab with my sword. Bandit camp. I don't see nobody, but I'm assuming that's because of Poppin'. We're gonna save. Where are they? Oh, there they go. Hi. I'm not silent or... Well, no, I definitely am deadly. Enjoy the fire. Oh, look, they had a roasted pig. Whoops, that's wrong. Oh, I'm always disappointed when I hit somebody, but then somebody else ends up hitting me. But, you know, I think it's, I do sometimes complain about the combat system, but I think it's good. I think it's solid. When fighting multiple enemies, why the hell would somebody be waiting on the sideline to hit you, right? It is frustrating to get hit like that, but it should be expected. Oh, this guy, look at him. What are you fucking doing? Okay, there you go. He was like just kind of like trying to warm himself up, burn. All right. I helped him. There you go. All right. So, what is so amazing that it had to be put out in the middle of the ocean? Was that it? A runestone? A runestone. That was I'm gonna have to assume that a lot of the loot that we end up finding is obviously randomized. They just click a box that goes, okay, this will have generally pretty solid loot. And to be fair, that if I use that particular type of build that uses this runestone, then yeah, that'd be awesome. But I don't, so it's not awesome. God damn it. Oh boy. Alright. So what's around this place anyways? There's tons of points of interest around here. Oh boy. But I kinda don't wanna go after them. I know I said I wanted to kinda like go across the entire coastline and clear out everything, but now that I have my griffin stuff, I think I'll just go for the last part of it. Griffin school gear. Okay. Where's the last one? It was on an island upwards. So the good news is, yeah, look at that. I can go for it. Although I don't have the harbor unlocked. That sucks. Damn. There is actually a mod, I noticed. I forgot to download them. There are a few mods now that remove even more some of the inconveniences that I don't like the fast travel from anywhere one. That's cool. As long as you're not in combat, you can fast travel to any of the signposts, which is good, right? I mean, I get why they would do something like that, the developers that is, to make it so you have to go to the signpost. It's so that way you actually have to travel around the world to get those fast travels. It's an incentive. But it's also kind of annoying because, I mean, the signposts are already kind of limited in the areas that they're at. It's not like I can fast travel to everywhere, right? In comparison to, like, say, Skyrim or Fallout. You go to a location and you can fast travel to those locations no matter what, no matter where you are. And I actually kind of like the signpost system to try and you get close to the area and then head out there, right? I kind of enjoy that. I don't like having to go to the fucking signposts individually just to go to the other signposts though. So yeah, I'm glad to see that we're starting to get some mods like that. There are also a few others, but I forgot what they are. I'll have to look at them. I bookmarked them and then proceeded to not download them. Later though. Ah, gosh. Maybe someone will make a faster boat mod, right? I could say, if this was like a little bit faster, that'd be enjoyable. Because the problem is that there's just nothing out here. This is not engaging. You're not going to be fighting people really around these places. Mostly you're going to find a smuggler cache and then hop out and shoot drowners in the water. Or sirens. And that's meh. Yeah, you have to cross such large fucking distances. Oh well. Realism! I am trying to dive. It's not letting me do it. X! X, Geralt! X! What the fuck? I'm gonna get hit. They're coming towards me. Ow. Okay, that worked. Oh, that is so fucking weird. I had to get smacked by the drowners in order to be able to submerge. Jeez. Alright. Well, at least we dealt with that. And now I can freely go up and down the water, just like I've always wanted to. Alright, what do we got? A bunch of armor and stuff. But can I find, say, a diagram? I need to go up. I don't know if this is... Oh, I thought I got stuck under the plank. I was like, oh no, I actually have to navigate. Arr! Oh god, again! Dive, Geralt! Dive! Alright, let's see if my X button is like broken or something. Can I drop or drink stuff from my inventory? Nope, X button's not broken. This is bad. Let me see if reloading will fix stuff. There we go. God. That was weird. There are some really odd glitches in the fucking Witcher. Like, what broke? What had to break to prevent me from diving in water? Oh, boy. I'm actually a little worried about grabbing all this loot because my inventory... Yeah, I am 6 away from being over encumbered. Oh, boy. Alright. We're just gonna take everything that's not the armor. Because it'd be bad if I did that. Although, with that said, I'm out in the ocean. I don't think being over encumbered in the water would actually do anything to me. I'm sure I'd swim at the same speed, and when I hop in the boat, well, the boat's not gonna be affected by my anything else. Well, before we do anything, I kind of want to check out these other points of interest. Because so far, everything we found in the middle of the water has been like smuggler caches. So is everything going to be smuggler caches? Because if they are, then that gives me an incentive to not explore the entire ocean. I'm fine with that. I know I'm trying to get like everything as much as possible, but damn, if the only things out here in the water are like swimming, drowners, and smuggler caches, meh. But if they're monster dens, I could see myself doing it. Alright, so what is this? Another smuggler cache? Jeez. What's that sound? There's something pretty quick. Oh, it's just a siren. And then the second thing is another smuggler cache. Jeez. That was terrifying. That was really fucking scary. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people have fears of the water and what lurks down below. That didn't help it any. Holy shit. It's just this deep rumbling coming at you, and nope, 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 nope. God. Alright. Why are there so many goddamn smuggler caches out here? Who needs to smuggle anything in Skellige? Right? I mean, they can pretty much do whatever they want. They're active and embraced pirates. Ooh, witch hunter armor. Hold on. Alright, I want to see what that looks like on Geralt. That actually does... That looks pretty solid. How much is it? 466 crowns? Alright, then we'll drop this. There. I'm not over encumbered now. Aw, look. I dropped a little coin bag in the water. It's like they didn't expect people to drop stuff off while they're in the water. Which is a little absurd, actually, when I think about it, considering how many smuggler caches are out here. What else are people going to do when they're all the way out in the middle of the ocean? And over-encumbered. I mean, I'm getting over-encumbered even with a mod that increases the weight. Or the amount of weight that I can carry. It's actually kind of scary. What would it be like if I didn't have this mod, right? Okay, we're gonna shoot this siren. Shut up, siren. Okay, I'm waiting for it to pop back up. I might have to jump out of my boat because I can't turn around. I'm trying to aim. There we go. Woo, boy. I'm trying to turn it around, Captain! Spin it so I can do a broadside shot with my cannons. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, they're climbing. No, get the fuck off of my boat! Holy shit! The ocean's scary! Why would anyone want to be out here? Get the fuck off of it! I ran out of ammo. Or rather, I ran out of the blunt crossbow bolts I had. I've just been spamming away. Oh my God, how many are there? Oh no, alright. You wanna go? You wanna go? I'm gonna smack you. Yeah! And that's how a real pirate handles enemies trying to board their boat. Ha! Although I'm not a pirate. What am I talking about? I'm not a sailor either, but still. I am boat happy person. Okay, I was about to say, is there really only like 2 loot boxes out here? No, there's 3. What are inside of them? I don't know. A repair kit. That makes me overburdened. Fine, you know what? Fuck you. I'll take everything. I'm gonna go under the assumption that being overburdened won't affect me too much on the water. Actually, it is. Wow. I can't do the press A to swim faster thing. Whoops. Come on, box. Let me open you. Okay. I'm selling all of this. That is my goal. Although, without the wealthy vendors mod, that might take a bit of effort, actually. Well, I don't need the money. I'm gonna keep saying that, and then there's gonna be a point where, oh man, I bought all this stuff, and now I'm just outright poor. Whoops. We'll see what happens. We're pretty close to a coastline. I'm pretty sure that this town over yonder will actually have stuff. I'm gonna go to the harbor immediately. I was gonna go to that point of interest, but if that point of interest is like a monster den or something, I might get screwed. I mean, I know we can fight in combat. It's not that bad when you're overburdened, but it's for the better. All right, Geralt, use the wind to blow you across. I wonder, actually, I haven't been paying attention to it, but is there like a wind system in this game? Like if I turn this way towards where the wind seems to be, will I go faster? Because that's how it works in real life, right? If you are going in the direction that the wind's going, you go faster. If you're going the direction the wind isn't going, you're gonna go slower because you're going against the wind and it's pushing against you. But with that said, I can go in any direction, so I don't know if they considered that. They might have, and then just said, nah. Oh boy. We're gonna assume the weather isn't because I'm here. It's not an ominous thing. It's not an omen. That this place is like really fucked up and everyone's dead. I mean, they've got boats. They've got 2 boats. This is a very prosperous village to have 2 boats for me to pick. I'm gonna just slam it on the ground. There we go. Hello, Shield Maiden. I don't know if your village has anybody I can sell stuff to. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's an armor and a blacksmith here, which means I can sell the stuff that I picked up. But I'm gonna need Roach. There you go. Had to do it a few times before he teleported himself on over here. That's understandable. You had to swim across the entire ocean. Oh, are they asleep? No, he's just in a further building. Damn it, Roach, come on.
Disappear like the others? Not a chance. The tower's cursed. It's brought the god's wrath upon us.
Cursed magic, what fucking ever. We need someone to rid us of it, plain and simple.
You do, but according to my quest thing, it's higher level than I am, so, no. Is that a Witcher contract or a secondary mission? It is a secondary mission. Level 30. That's a bit away. I'm good. I'm just here to sell shit. Sorry.
Let's go.
I feel bad for Roach. Oh, I crashed. I feel bad for myself, actually. Wow.